Yay. Maybe.
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 Maybe. What's it doing? What's it doing?
We're probably live this whole time.
Probably.
What is it doing?
Is the internet having an aneurysm?
Thomas, let us know if you can see us and hear us, please.
Yes.
Because we don't know.
Because we can't see anything happening right now. He said, just maybe. Is that maybe we're streaming?
Maybe.
Maybe. Do you wear wigs?
No,
Have
I do
you
not.
Have you worn wigs?
No.
Will you wear wigs?
Maybe.
When will you wear wigs?
I'll laugh very loudly into the mic.
Oh. Can you see it?
I think we're live.
I think we're live now.
YouTube doesn't know. but,
YouTube doesn't know if we're live or
if Thomas says we're live, then we're live.
not. Yep.
Right.
Right.
Go on then.
Welcome to Luthiers Question Time, and welcome to talking about stuff. Guitar buildy stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know what episode number we're on.
26.
26.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yep.
Incredible.
It's half a year.
It's yes. Wow.
Wow.
Incredible. I don't know what we're going to talk about today.
No.
We haven't got any questions.
No.
You've answered all the questions in the
I did answer a few questions in the
community.
Maybe we should
talk about
Fender. Yes, we could talk about Fender and what they are doing. What are they doing? Committing corporate suicide.
What it
What they're doing.
is it's not for people that build the guitars. It's for corporate knobs
Yeah.
that run it that have gone. We're not selling enough guitars. It can't be because we have poor quality control or anything like that.
Or
It's
we've
got
made the
to be-
same guitar for
It's got
50
to
years.
be because other people make strats, so we're going to obliterate all of our competition so that the only guitars people can buy are ours.
You know what that comes back to? Capitalism.
Well, yes.
Every
yes.
single thing wrong with the world can be traced back to capitalism. Fight me.
Yes.
You won't win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Just greed.
shambolic, really.
I don't understand how Bill in his shed building himself a Strat
Oh no, he's taking away.
is
from
taking
Fender.
money away from Fender.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, maybe if you made, some good guitars that are
Because the
actually
reason
innovative.
all these boutique builders are around and sell guitars is because they make better guitars than Fender.
Yes.
That is why they exist.
Yeah. Literally. Someone's gone, oh, I quite like Fender guitars, but I think I can do it better. And then they go and do it better. And then people go, that's better than the one I bought from Fender. So I'll buy another one. And then they tell their friends.
Yes.
And there you go.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen some shocking
Oh, yeah.
Fender stuff come through.
Awful
Just
stuff.
all of, there is no such thing as a level crown and polish from Fender.
It's a level and a polish.
Yeah, there's no crown.
No.
And if the frets are flat,
It's a level with some 180 grit and then a quick polish. That's
on
it.
the buffer, off we go. There you go.
Yeah, I don't know. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It is absolutely ridiculous.
Greed.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, the annoying thing is you look at the prices these boutique builders charge, pretty similar to us. And then you look at what you have to pay to get a Fender custom shop.
Yeah.
And Fender master built custom shops are 9, 10, 11 grand.
Yeah.
And they're still exactly the same thing. They come off the same.
They come off the
line.
same CNC. It just is one person does everything afterwards instead of a production line does everything afterwards.
Yes.
It's like, okay, where is the value?
Yeah.
In that.
In the name.
Yeah, that's it. That's the problem. It's the same thing with Gibson.
Yes.
It's like we've made a name for ourselves when we were the only big guitar manufacturers, and now we're not stacking up to the quality of the boutique builders. We're going to go after them instead of up our quality because that's easier.
Yes.
We get the lawyers involved instead of actually, making some.
And they've threatened everyone with I think it's like 250 grand.
Yeah.
Fines. That's what they've said. They've said, I might be misremembering this, but they've said to everyone they've got to stop selling their guitars. They've got to recall all of their guitars, and then destroy all of them.
And then, how can you actually guarantee
and then
that?
Cover all of Fender's legal fees, which I think was like 250 grand they're demanding. And it's like,
how?
Do you want all these small builders to have to go to prison? Because I can guarantee you they're not going to
pay
that out.
Yeah, one, they don't have $250,000 spare. No. And two, how are they going to get the builds back from people that have already got
exactly.
them?
It's just
impossible.
Ludicrous.
It's actually impossible. And we still haven't had any questions, so we can still we can keep rambling about Fender if you want. I've seen a lot of people online on the internet being like, boycott Fender, not touching a Fender, I feel dirty touching my Fenders that I actually have now. So I don't think it's a great move for them.
No, I think it was a bit silly. I don't know if they thought, why is Dom going in the spray booth?
I don't know, because the gun's still full of nitro, so...
Yes, it is. Dear. What was I going to say? You can only assume that they assumed that no one was going to kick up a fuss about this and that people would stay quiet. And try and keep it quiet.
I don't know
where they're thinking. Their thinking was there.
Well, their thinking is like the 1950s, just like their guitars. Where the internet didn't exist. Is this happening only outside the US? I just ordered a McGrath Custom P and it's already shipped.
Well, it
started in Germany. Was it a German thing?
It's European, but obviously, I think, again, don't quote me on this, but I think it means that certain builders obviously won't be able to, anyone within the EU has to stop doing this, and they can't ship anything out.
And people can't ship.
Well, they can't ship anything anywhere, so be it the US, in Europe, wherever. But I think also it may mean that, say, if you're a US builder, you can't ship them
into the EU.
Europe.
Yeah.
So I think they've gone after PRS as well.
What, for the Silver Sky?
Yeah. And like ESP probably as well.
Yeah, of course they will. Yeah.
Yamaha.
Yeah, we go after every single other guitar builder.
So yeah, I mean it's not just like European builders. It's builders elsewhere that ship their products to the EU. And vice versa.
Thomas has said England and Norway isn't part of the EU, so we're good. I mean, I literally said to Tom yesterday, maybe that's a single Brexit benefit. We've found the Brexit benefit. That's it. One.
I don't know the actual technicalities of it really, but it's a mess. Is what it is. Mess.
Harold says, is installing tuners on a blank neck too risky to do on my own? Do you mean drilling the holes for the tuners? Or do you mean simply just replacing the tuners? Replacing the tuners is easy. Drilling the holes for tuners is kind of easy. The only difficult bit is if you want 6 in line and getting it perfectly straight. Because that's tricky.
Yeah.
Because you draw a straight line, you braddle it, and if you're off like slightly with your pilot hole, then the hole with the bigger 8 or 10 mil is even more noticeably off.
Yes.
But yeah, there are a couple of ways of doing it.
I've started just drilling all the way through with the 8 mil or 10 mil.
Yeah.
Because it's not going to flex.
Yeah.
You just got to be careful with tear out in the back.
Yes.
If you have a good sharp drill bit and you do it slowly, it's fine.
I like doing it halfway.
I used
either
to.
way.
I used to, but
Just to
honestly,
avoid
I
it.
find it with a just go straight in with the 8mm.
Yeah.
It's fine.
They're going to end up losing drastically more money with this than they would have
Exactly.
ever with people making straightens by bus.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's
100% agree.
It's very dumb.
Yeah. Because so many people are just like, I don't want to touch Fender now.
Please don't touch that guitar. There's a student in the spray booth.
Please don't go in the spray booth.
Oh dear.
We're just
You go and talk to Dom real quick. You can go and talk to him. Your mic's still on.
There's still black in that gun. I still need to spray some coats on that, but we need to do this first.
Okay,
And then
so what time?
we'll be done in the next 10, 15.
Okay. If I just hang it out in the yeah. And it's all right. Stuff's all right there.
Yeah. It was we're only
Don't
spraying the
mind
black
that.
bit.
He's
Cool.
dealing with students.
Sorry.
Anyway,
Yeah, Harold, installing tuners on a blank neck is not too
it's
risky
easy.
doing. It's
Yeah,
super easy.
It's easy peasy.
Super easy to do.
Yeah, absolutely. You just want to, And if you're on about like, actually drilling the mounting holes for 16-line ones, put them all like the vintage style ones. Put them all in, butt a ruler up to the edge of them,
Yeah.
and it will put them all
Yes.
in line with each other.
Yeah.
And then mark your holes, because you don't want them all squiggly.
All squiggly, yeah.
Yes, that's not good.
Yes. Rulers are your friends with that, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Any more questions? Any more rants we can go on about other builders?
Well, we'll just have to keep an eye out.
We'll do a Gibson rant
See
next week.
what- Yes. I mean, Gibson I've never really liked. But
Yeah. Any tips on buying my first scraper? Also, how well do scrapers work on wenge or wenge? We love the wenge.
buy one of our scrapers.
Yeah, I mean,
We sell scrapers.
we do sell scrapers. You need to make sure that you get a nice, good burr on it with a burring tool. Shall I go and get mine?
You can do.
Burring
or
tool.
even a screwdriver.
You can use a screwdriver like a heathen, Sam does.
Well, it works.
I think Ben gave me this.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like a screwdriver, really.
I mean, it's
Oh,
a screwdriver.
polished.
It's a screwdriver without anything to adjust a screw. It's just a piece of metal with a nice handle.
You just have to.
But you have to rub it along, and
You're essentially squashing the edge of the metal out.
yes,
creating a burr.
creating a burr, and the burr is the bit that cuts.
Some people do it just with a grinder.
Crazy.
Yeah.
See, when I
Take
was
the edge to a grinder.
when I was learning, I was put it flat on a sharpening stone and then 90 degrees on a sharpening
Yes.
stone and then put the burr on.
Yes. Because
So it's like
cleaner, you're making sure you've got a sharp edge.
Really
to
sharp edge,
push
yeah.
over. Yeah.
Any students making any good guitars? There are a bunch of students making very good guitars, and if you follow our Instagram story, I've been in there every single day
Every day.
doing little clips. We've got a couple of carved top guitars in there, a maple carved top, and a spalted beachy carved top.
Yes.
We've also got a 7-string Flying V
Yes.
with a Floyd, which is pretty cool. What else is going on in there? Trying to think what other builds. We've had a couple of 3-day guys doing refrets,
Yeah.
which are looking really nice. They both went for stainless steel. 'Cause, I mean, I didn't talk them out of it, but I always say it's better go straight into the deep end because, you know,
It just takes a lot longer.
it takes longer, yeah. But if you can do stainless steel, you can do nickel silver.
Yes.
So,
Absolutely.
I'm trying to think what else is going on in there. Last week we had a nice roasted maple neck bass with a mahogany body. That was quite nice. We won't have students in next week because it is a bank holiday.
Yes.
So we all get Monday off.
Yes.
Yes.
It's wonderful.
I saw someone is working on something SG shaped. Yes, there is. There's that multi-laminated body
Yeah.
and neck. He based it on a ESP Viper, which, yeah, is basically an SG, but Gibson haven't sued ESP yet. Seeing as everyone is going around suing everyone,
Yes.
I think it should just be illegal to sue anyone. Just stop being a whiny little bitch about it.
When you're a corporation that size, yes.
Yeah, like
You don't need any more.
you don't need any more money. Like, come on, man. But yeah. Anyway, sidetrack again. Yes, that is a lacewood and purple heart and Paduke and maple. Laminated body and neck.
Wow.
I don't know what he's done for the fretboard. I can't remember. I think it's just ebony.
I can't remember.
I can't remember. But there will be a story going up on our Instagram this evening. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, I quite like the Viper. It's like an offset SG. It's very cool. I'd probably go for one of those over an SG actually. Sorry, Thomas, but I just think ESP do Gibsons better than Gibson.
Yeah.
Their Eclipse is a better Les Paul, and their Viper is a better SG.
Well.
And their Explorer shape, I can't remember what it's called, is kind of a better Explorer. It's just better.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm just an ESP fanboy who's
Maybe.
never actually owned an ESP.
No.
But I quite like them. I
Well.
quite like them.
Okay then.
Okay then, we should probably leave it there
so that you can go and
so
do
that
some
Dom
spray.
doesn't get upset at us,
Yes.
and I can actually go and spray some more nitro before.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in.
Absolutely.
If you have any questions that you want answering in this stream, then you can email the Crimson through the Crimson website,
Yep.
and we will endeavour to answer them next week on the stream. Yes.
Absolutely.
All right then.
Yes.